Hello again, it's Kat, and I want to share with you today how important it is to speak your truth at all costs. I'm begging you, you must. See, recently I actually had the opportunity to counsel a married couple. Something that I noticed thinking back through my time with them is this: how important it is to speak your truth, especially when it comes to relationships, whether it's a friendship, a family relationship, marriage, whatever it is, business relationship. What happens if you don't speak your truth? It eventually comes back up and rears its ugly head. The truth is always revealed. The truth is always revealed. It will always come out. So it's better to just speak it now when you feel it, as soon as you recognize it, as soon as you have the opportunity to, versus you keep on stuffing it down, you keep on ignoring it, and then it just creates problems in that relationship down the road. Why don't we speak the truth? Often, first of all, I do want to say that there is sometimes, we don't even know for ourselves. That absolutely happens in certain things in our lives. Maybe we're not clear on what our truth is in a particular situation or a particular matter in our lives. And that's okay. I definitely believe that sometimes, we're not even clear. We need to get clear ourselves. But most of the time when it comes, to something, let's say you have a situation come up in your marriage where you have a decision to make, you might not speak what you're actually feeling in your heart, deep in your soul, about this particular situation, because more than likely, oftentimes, the reason that we don't speak our truth is because we fear that this person, will withhold their love from us, will leave us, will judge us, will be angry with us, will, all these things, all these fears of how the other person will react, or what the consequences are of us speaking our truth. All those things keep us from actually sharing it and speaking it. But no matter what the consequence is, there's nothing more important than you speaking your truth in this moment. When you're dealing with something with another person, it will be much easier for you guys to actually deal with it when both of you are speaking your truth, as opposed to one's kind of, hiding it, not fully expressing it, withholding it. What are you truly feeling? How do you truly feel about this particular situation or about this particular decision that you have to make together? This often comes up when we're in relationship or dealing with other people. These opportunities come up for us to either, speak our truth and stand in it, and hope that you can work through that and come together and find a solution, or find something that works for both of you. Or you ignore it, you stuff it, you go along with, what this other person is saying, and you ignore your truth. You ignore that you're not okay with that, or you ignore that, this doesn't feel right for you. And it's going to, it's in there, it's in you, and it's going to continue to affect that relationship moving forward. And eventually you'll have to deal with it. As I was saying earlier, eventually the truth will rear its ugly head again. And actually it's not its ugly head, because the truth is beautiful, and the truth will set you free. Your truth will set you free. So it's so much better to speak your truth right away whenever you have that opportunity to, versus ignoring it and having to deal with it much later when much more damage has been done. It has affected the relationship, affected you, affected the other person so much more than if you had just spoken your truth from the get-go. The way we do this is twofold. One is the most important step in this actually is to speak your truth to yourself. When you notice certain feelings about something, or you notice certain fears, you notice certain, desires, certain things that you're not okay with, certain things that you want, certain things that you don't want. Express those things to yourself, whether it's that you journal, or type journal, right? However you do that. Or for me, it's oftentimes just speaking it out loud, in like a prayer to God, or just expressing it out of my mouth. So speak the truth to yourself first and foremost. As soon as you recognize something, in you, something that's you're feeling something, speak it to yourself. And then when you have the opportunity to, if there's a situation with somebody else, always speak the truth to that other person as well. When you don't speak your truth, you are not honoring who you are. And that just will seep into, other areas of your life. I just want to encourage you to sort of keep that in mind. You really are strong enough and you can handle speaking the truth to yourself and speaking it and sharing it with others. So that's all for now. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to continue hearing more of these kinds of messages from me. And go ahead and actually, you can go to my website, www.katarinaillich.com, and subscribe to my newsletters, where you can continue to receive messages from me, setting you free to be. Sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you again soon. Ciao.